Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Fine, how are you?
All right.
Hawaii, yeah.
Hawaii.
Let's welcome Ken.
All right. Have you ever made a vacation plan where you thought you had everything planned out and then something really weird came up at the last minute to mess up your vacation? Have you ever had that? I see some shaking heads there. Well, that happened to me, actually just this weekend, and I'm not quite sure what to do about it. Maybe I should do the opposite of what I planned. I might have to start doing some transcendental meditation, or I might just have to forget about North Korea. But here's what happened, and maybe you can help me with the technique I'm supposed to suggest to you. It's been a rough year for me, and as a consequence, it's been a rough year for my partner, Celine. You've heard about Celine. Selena is a Polish girl, about this tall, blonde hair, very good-natured, a great person to be with. I'm happy to be with her. But because of a lot of stress on me this year, we got to the point where we felt, you know, we should really take a vacation where we can get away from things and relax. Now, I'm a bit anxious like you, maybe much like you, and I worry about things, and I was worrying vacation, you know, things are being blown up in Paris, and bombs are going off in England, and I've been to all those places. I've been most of the world. I've been to India, I've been to China, I've been to Thailand, I've been to all over Europe, I've been to lots of places in the United States, but I was worried about going on vacation to cool places like Paris. So I said, Selena, why don't we stay in the United States and go to some place really nice? Hawaii, right? Hawaii, right? She's great. She said, great. I've been there before. It's wonderful. I've been there before too, and it's like heaven on earth if you've ever been to Hawaii. It's a beautiful place. In case you don't know, it's in the United States, and there don't seem to be too many bombings going off there. It seemed like everything would be all right. Fortunately, I've gotten to a point in my life where now I can go to Hawaii and afford to stay in nice places. So we planned out a nice beachfront condo in Maui. And they're wonderful, looking out on the water. Price was high, but reasonable. I said, man, this is going to be great, a week in Maui. Then we worked out the flight. You know, if you've been to Hawaii, you've got to fly from island to island. I'm okay with flying. You know, I've done that before. I haven't started worrying about that yet, but it's never too late to worry about flying. I can get into that. But we're going to fly from island to island, do a week in Maui, and then fly over to Honolulu. I spent a good amount of time, found a nice hotel with an oceanfront view. Man, this sounded like a really great vacation. Got everything planned out, finances are in shape, we were stoked. This week, we heard about North Korea. So that was something to worry about, right? For the reasons John mentioned, those are serious reasons. Our options in North Korea are very limited. And I was concerned enough about this to read more about North Korea. I'm a scientist, so I can process technical information. And I'm looking at all the technical stuff about the missiles, the size of the missile. I'm reading the graphs where they're drawing circles around North Korea and how far the missile will reach, and how far the missile will reach, how far it will reach, and it reaches Hawaii. Hawaii! Oh my God, here I was trying to avoid these problems, keeping away from Europe, and the North Koreans could hit Hawaii. Wow. And boy, that took all the enthusiasm out of my vacation. Because I thought I had this thing planned. I'm going someplace safe, as far from the east as possible. East that way, but I ran into east the other way, right? So we have a whole vacation plan for the first week in August. First 2 weeks in August. And I'm thinking, how long will it take the North Koreans to get a miniature warhead on top of the rocket? I hope it's 3 to 5 years. I've heard advice where people say you got to go on living, you just got to go on with it and plan your life anyway. You've heard that. You think that's the thing to do? Just go? Something. So I think that's something to do. Maybe maybe look into trip insurance in case you got to cancel at the last minute or something like that. I mean, my analysis of the situation for those who care is if anything is going to happen, it's this week. This is coming ahead this week, which is cool because it gives me 3 weeks afterwards to figure out if Hawaii will be there. So, if you ever plan something and think you really got it planned and you've got yourself covered, it's safe, remember it doesn't happen. Now, my recommendation to you is, if you're ever in a situation like this, maybe meditate and calm down. I don't know. Maybe look at the facts, analyze the facts. You know, what could North Korea do in that meantime? Maybe the thing to do is just to go anywhere and say you can't outsmart life. I don't know. But the result was, I'm worried now. I've got something else to worry about. You'll hear about it in the next few weeks.
Okay. Any more anxious people?